I love this song so much. Anyway, enough about the music. I think the best change this game brought to the table that Ratchet and Clank 1 didn't have is the fact that you can actually like stand on top of the vendors now. Personally, I believe this is the best change in the game, you know? Anyway. Gotta kill these Tyrannoids. I find it funny how random it is. Like, all of a sudden, there's a bunch of random alien Tyrannoids, and it's like, why is this happening? The game doesn't really tell you. I mean, the game does tell you, but it's still kind of random and weird. They're just like, they're just a presence. Oh, money! Check it out, we can get twice as many bolts now. Gotta kill as fast as we can. Also, not only does that double your money, that also doubles your experience. So you actually want to try to kill as many enemies as you can while you can. There we go. Hopefully I can level this gun up. There we go. I got good experience for this thing. Decent-ish experience. Anyway, I want to go over here, and there's actually some, like, money off to the side. So I want to get this. There we go. Also, I'm actually going to change to lock strafe mode because I want to use it right now. I like how this game just makes you change between the modes so quickly. In other Ratchet and Clank games, you cannot change the controls via the wheel. You have to pause the game, go into the menu, change to the controls you want. But in this game, you can actually like quick select them. That's cool. And now, to be fair, the controls are just overall, I don't want to say improved, but they are like more like harmonized. Like in the later games, lock strafe and third person are basically like the same, kind of. So I guess you don't need to switch between the two. Yeah, money. I think they're a little bit improved, honestly, in the future games. I think Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction gets too much hate. Not hate. Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction doesn't even get hate, so what am I talking about? But people don't like the physics in Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction. But it's like, I personally think Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction has some pretty good physics going on with it, in my opinion. I need health. Whoa, camera, work with me. Over here, there's a titanium bolt. There we go. Wait, the camera just pointed me in the entirely wrong direction. Anyway, this part's cool. Look at that, we can see over there to this area we can't even get to, but it looks like a part of the level we can go to. Like, there's so much detail over there, but we can't actually like get over there. Like, the developers didn't have to put that much detail, but they did anyway. Like I've heard it be said that the planets in this game are like uglier than they were in Ratchet and Clank 3. I mean 2 and 1. But I just don't agree with that. Like, I don't know. I never ever saw that. In fact, I never even thought about that until I heard it. So I was like, huh? This game looks perfectly fine.
Nice shooting, sir. A second wave of Tyrannoids just landed. They're attacking the compound from the other side. We could sure use your help.
You got it.
Follow me to the dropship.
Ow. Oh, that's a shame. I got hit like right after the cutscene ended. Oh boy. All right, here I am. This is exactly where I died. The cutscene triggered right here. Let's go. Also, this game put me right back at the start of the level. Oh my gosh. I would argue that that's not even fair, but I'm not going to complain about it. All right, so secure the area. This is arguably the most controversial thing in this game. This game has these arena missions you got to do. I don't know why I keep calling them arena missions. I mean, I guess you do go into an arena-like area, and you got to, like, fight hordes of creatures. And there are so many of these in this game. Like, this game keeps throwing these at you. There is no platforming, no, like, level design, really. It's just run around and kill the enemies, and it's like... I really don't mind them. I think it's fine. I don't know. Like, it's not changing up the gameplay. Like I have bigger problems with this game than this. I can understand the complaints though. But at least they're not like the arenas in Ratchet and Clank 2, where you didn't even get experience for doing it. You still get all of the experience for your weapons for doing these. There we go. And I like the banter in the background. The banter in the background has a lot of personality. The Galactic Rangers are actually pretty funny. It's not like the later Ratchet and Clank games where they're just giving like stupid generic dialogue. Like, I think some of the best jokes in the entire series comes from the banter in these missions, honestly. I really do believe it. They can be pretty funny sometimes.
Sarge, cover those Rangers. If we lose the whole squad, it's all over.
I'm on it. It's so satisfying to shoot like a bunch of crates with a large blast of a weapon and then have all the money fly towards you. I love it. Also, these segments really show off how useful lock strafe controls are. Like, you always want to have lock strafe controls on in these arena missions. Like, third-person controls are just kind of like whatever here. Like, I wonder if I can even shoot those flying ships. Oh, I can. Can I shoot that one? There we go. Level up. But yeah, let's go back to lock strafe. That way we can shoot like all the way up. We can hit this thing if we wanted to. Every 10 experiences, so like we had 10 health, now we have 20 health. Every time you gain health 10 times, a blast happens that kills every enemy on screen. And Ratchet and Clank 2, that just happened with every single health upgrade. It was kind of broken, actually. But then it stopped happening after, I think you got like 20 pegs of health. Oh no, one of my men died.
Sarge, you saved our cans.
Did he really? Alright, turret command.
We need to take out those enemy dropships. The sauces are just icing on the cake.
This one kind of blows. Alright, let's do it. Alrighty. Where's the other one? It is... Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, it's there. I missed. Yeah, I don't like the turret. I gotta be honest. I'm not a fan of the turret. But it's what you gotta do. I don't mind the on-foot Ratchet segments, but this, it's like... I'd rather be shooting my own guns. There we go.
This is the last wave, Sarge. Don't give those pus buckets an inch.
Uh-oh, I'm losing health. I'm losing health. Oh, God. Uh-oh. There we go.
take it from here.
And there's no way to skip this either. Like, speedrunners have to sit through that every time. Under the gun. There we go. Here's another decent one.
Crew, we need that turret back online.
You're on foot as Ratchet shooting. Gotta love it. Oh my gosh. There we go. Actually, this weapon is not good in these arena missions. This is better for, like, small enemies up close. So let's get out the shock blaster. It's definitely better. You want to make sure none of the enemies are hitting those repairmen. There we go. Oh my gosh. I gotta kill those guys quickly. Oh my gosh, I missed. There we go. That way they're not hitting these repairmen. Also, the multiplayer in this game is actually pretty damn good. It is pretty damn good multiplayer.
Fire. We've got to protect the repair crew.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't have much experience with the multiplayer, so I can't go in depth about it. But just know that the multiplayer is pretty damn good. In fact, that's funny. That's what I hear about, you know, when people, like, complain about this game. They're like, oh, you know, it's not as good as Ratchet and Clank 1 and 2. But at least the multiplayer was good, and it's like, come on. Come on. The multiplayer was not the best part of this game. Give me a break. And these guys have so much health. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, we're good. And look at that, 7,500 bolts. You actually get so much money for doing these missions. You get so much money for doing it. Like, it is such a good way to get money.
Allies appear blue. Mission objectives appear green.
And in Ratchet and Clank 2, those ship segments didn't give you any money. These do give you money, and they're a great way to get experience. Like I think the only reason why people complain about these is that they're mandatory. If they were optional, people wouldn't complain about them, and they would do them anyway, just because they're such a good way to get experience and money. And it's funny, people say the multiplayer in this game is awesome. But the multiplayer in this game is literally this. So well, okay, it's not literally this, but it's similar to this. Like, the multiplayer in this game are based off of these mission-esque segments, and people, they love the multiplayer, but they hate these, and it's like they're really similar. There we go. Man, they put this one all the way on the other side of the map. Ow. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good now. Okay, we have one more left. There we go. Okay. Okay. And check that out. 9,000 bolts. Oh my gosh, you get so much money for doing this.
You're even more impressive in person than you are on the holovid. And I must say, I've never seen a chauffeur fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank? Sasha's told me a lot about you. Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league. Sasha filled me in on the Quark situation. I'm told the man thinks he's a monkey?
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet.
Sir, I swear I never...
The city's laser shield went down during the attack. Now, we are defenseless without it. I sent out a repairman to fix it, but he disappeared. I need you to get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Okay, let's weigh the pros and cons of this whole mission-based thing that appears throughout this game. Yes, they're repetitive, and they're very arena-ish. They're like the arenas in Ratchet and Clank 2 if they were mandatory. And some people don't like those, so I can see what the problem is. But, whoops, I actually went to the wrong thing. But let's look at the pros here. It really reduces on grinding, because you get so much money for doing it, so you don't have to grind for as much money, just because how much money it gives you. And also weapon experience.
You'll need this refractor gadget to restore power to the city's defense grid. Those laser beams are red hot, so make sure you turn the refractor field on before you touch them. Good luck.
And they also reduce on weapon experience, because you get experience for your weapons in those missions. So, yes, they're repetitive, but you're still playing as Ratchet, so you're not in some, like, dumb ship. And it reduces on grinding. And honestly, okay, spoiler alert, there is a ship later you control, and I love the ship. I love the ship in this game, I gotta be honest. I have no problems with the ship in this game that you do control. I'm just being honest. Anyway. Refractor, this is the coolest gadget that has appeared in a Ratchet and Clank game so far. I'm being serious. If you thought the Hydro Displacer was cool, or the door puzzles in Ratchet and Clank were cool, well, guess what? This is cooler. So,
The refractor will let you redirect laser.
I don't care. Anyway, look at this. That is freaking cool, and we got it. And we gotta do puzzle-esque things like that. And you can actually, like, kill enemies with it like this. It is the coolest gadget so far. Really, I think Insomniac upped their game with this. I really do believe it. It's just cool, god damn it. It's a cool thing in a game. I love it. I really do love it. This game is not any worse than Ratchet and Clank 2. This game is just as good, if not better, than Ratchet and Clank 2. I'm being serious. Like yes, I've said it before. There is less stuff in this game, and it's not as long as Ratchet and Clank 2. But like what it does have is just so cool. It's a sequel. It's a fucking sequel. It's Ratchet and Clank 3. God damn it. And it deserves just as much respect as Ratchet and Clank 2. There we go. Like, sure, you know, Ratchet and Clank 2 had 24 weapons. Wait, did I have 26 weapons or 24 weapons? I can't remember how many weapons were in Ratchet and Clank 2. But, yes, Ratchet and Clank 3 doesn't have as many weapons as Ratchet and Clank 2 has. That's just a fact. There just aren't as many weapons. But I do think the weapons are better. The weapons it does have are, in my opinion, better. I don't know. People just need to look at the positives. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. Also, this is cool. This is really cool. This is like a random thing. This only appears once in the game, right here. This kind of bridge. I wish they used this bridge more. I don't know, it's just cool. Also, this is another thing that only appears once in the game that I kind of wish returned later.
Ratchet.
It's this cool little spider bot. Like, look at that. That's cool, but it only appears here and now, and only once in this game. Yeah. Goodbye, spider. I'm gonna miss you. You remind me of the spider bot glove in Ratchet and Clank 2. Huh, if only you appeared one other time. I have this weird thing for spiders. I just really like spiders. And dragonflies. I love dragonflies. Dragonflies are like my favorite animal. I'm going to shoot a big blast so I can get some of this money. That's not much money at all. Oh boy. Alrighty, let me get out the refractor. Again, the coolest gadget that has appeared in a Ratchet and Clank game so far. Ow. There we go. And where is... Alright, over here. Eh. 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 What the fuck? Oh yeah, I gotta do this first. Also, the cool thing about this gadget is that it makes you completely invincible to the laser beam Tyrannoid. So, remember that laser beam that went... Well, you can actually use this gadget to reflect its beams back at it, if you wanted to. You can actually climb this wall later, but we don't have the correct footwear to do that yet.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the shields up yet?
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's... Clank, you speak, nerd.
It appears you have a feedback loop in the induction coils of your DB3 signal processor.
Impossible! I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened.
May we borrow this vid comic?
Treat it gently. It is a first edition.
Perhaps this will help restore Quark's memory.
Shield power restored.
Booty is in the eye of the beholder. That's kind of funny. I never actually read that before. I never bothered to read what the name of it was. Also, after every single arena mission, you know what? I'm just gonna call them arena missions. After every arena mission, you get completely restocked on ammo and health. Completely restocked. So that's nice of them. That's really nice of the developers to do that. Man, do I want this? Do I want this? This thing is really underrated. This thing is really underrated. I mean, yes, on your first playthrough, it is really bad. But it's really good against bosses on your second playthrough. Specifically boss fights. Specifically boss fights. Like, what's it called? Dang it, what's it called? I can't remember the name of the weapon. Hold on a second. What is this thing called? Oh yeah, the Nitro Launcher. When the Nitro Launcher is fully upgraded, like the V8, it's pretty good against bosses, right? It's like super powerful. But the Hydra Splitter at V8 does the same amount of damage as the Nitro Eruptor at a faster rate. So I do think it's underrated. Anyway, that was Marcadia, a whole new planet in the Solana galaxy that wasn't even in Ratchet and Clank 1. Just fleshing out this galaxy, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you on the Silver Lining.